Can you help? Oh, Lord, the city. The city, the city, the city. We're going to get back to that, but I'm not going to talk about that on live because that's too much New Orleans mess, baby. She got to reach out to me herself. I'm not going up to her. Have you seen OG Murder Page, bitch? Girl, let her reach out to me. That's crazy for you to even tag her on here with all that mess going on. But anyway, damn. Girl, listen, stop. Whoever you is from the city doing that, stop. Hey y'all, so I don't get a lot of service in here because I got a lot of natural stone. They had the man came and was like hooking up the Wi-Fi and he was like, all your service just dropped. And I was like, why? He was like, because of the stones you got. And I said, well, the shit really work, huh? Because you know, everything is this. Can I come to New Orleans and see you personally? I'm about to spend 5 minutes complaining about how fucking tired I am, girl. And how exhausted and how I gotta get on here looking a fucking mess. So hoes could be like, the vegan diet killing her. Oh my God. No, bitch, let me tell you what it is. This breastfeeding that's killing me. It's a 10-year-old, it's a 6-year-old, it's the goddess motherfucking collection. Fucking everything. You have no idea. The business, this business, all that. It's everything. It's everything. I do way more than you could ever comprehend, buddy. So it ain't got nothing to do with what I'm eating. Which that helps though. That helps to keep my energy up, but I'm so tired. So I have so much to say y'all real quick. I'm not gonna take y'all Sunday. I know y'all shopping for y'all Christmas. So ready to Facebook is very, very slow. It's very, very slow, y'all. Thank you. Oh, I'm so beat up. My kidneys is fucking exhausted. Let me tell y'all. So wait, hold on, cause it's a big story. Good seeing you. Good seeing you too, girl. Good seeing you too, sis. Thank you. Your hair is beautiful. Well, supposedly vegan's hair, it be bald and falling out or whatever the fuck they say. Whatever they say. We need more. I do need you, me, more of me. Come on, Crystal, hear that. Look, Detail Barber 504, go somewhere. Because listen, I thought when I first started this journey, I came out and I was all, like that because, I had to get people to know me. Then once they know me, I was more myself. I didn't know that the whole world didn't talk like us. I'm already in trouble. People be appalled. You heard her say nigga. You heard her saying bitch. In New Orleans, that's all we do. I didn't know. I had no idea that it was so different everywhere else. So when I talk to y'all, people's like, you see how crazy she is and mad? And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, I had no idea. I'm like, I was so just taken aback, and y'all really had to cap me. Because now I know I can't talk like that to y'all. Now I know you can't just be like, bitch. You can't say that. Now I know that it's just really a New Orleans thing. So stop 504 ball, but just message me. I'm not getting into all that because New Orleans, look how you tagging that girl. Stop tag. Here we go. Okay. That's how we talking to y'all, girl. It's crazy. So that's just what we do. And I just thought that's what everybody do. But people was just so appalled. They thought that I was being like mad at my customer. They was like, damn, this one girl who just talked to her customers like shit. And I'm just like, damn. But I talk to everybody. Unless like I'm in a professional setting or, it's an elder. I'm not just going to be wah, 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 wah. But you know how to talk to like the children. I don't talk to the children like that. You don't talk to the old people like that. But I don't know. I thought, whatever. How long does shipping take? So we just got off of the Pink Friday sale. And we should be on the 30th. And usually it don't take that long, but because we had so many orders, it took us a little while. And now it should be back to normal. So don't worry. When you hear about me, you never gonna hear scams, sis. Don't worry. You might hear that whole slow with her orders. Well, you used to hear it a lot. You ain't gonna hear that no more. But I'm just saying, you gonna hear she cursed a lot. Her titties is saggy. What else you gonna hear? I don't know, but you never gonna hear I took $1. You never ever gonna hear that's a scam site, www.thealkalineguide. So don't worry, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. And say for instance you don't get it, we still didn't steal it. You gotta call us because something probably could have happened, and we gonna take care of it for you. So don't worry. But no, we not stealing it. It's coming. I'm a real legit person. Don't worry. I was told to wait till the 28th and get my order on the second either way. No, it's coming though. It's coming. Are you having a Christmas sale? I didn't want to. And then I hear people all on there talking about, is you having a Christmas sale? I got all this in my cart. What the, I mean, did y'all not just get a motherfucking Pink Friday sale? What other companies doing a Christmas sale? I want to know. No, I'm serious. I want to know. Well, never mind. Let me shut up because I did see some people have sales all the way. Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I don't know. I gotta really think about it because I didn't really want to. I felt like y'all got enough, but I'm gonna think about it. We gonna see. Okay, so that should be enough people. Facebook running slow, but we still got YouTube and I got Instagram. The phone that Instagram on is broken, so the camera may go in and out. Oh my God, I really don't like getting on live close to my menstrual cycle coming because I feel like it just give me a different vibe, but I'm gonna really woosah and let's just focus. But I'm telling you, let's all be kind. Because whereas in ovulation mode, I'm more prone to ignore you, now I'm probably gonna cut you out. So let's just all be nice and gentle and let's just have an adult conversation, okay? So first and foremost, I got my mercury removed. So as y'all know, for the people that's so new here, I had 12 fillings. What do we know about mercury? It damages the kidneys, it damages the heart, it deteriorates the skin, it deteriorates the blood, right? You can never be whole. Even if you don't think that it's doing something, it's damaging your body because mercury cannot, it's a heavy metal and it's toxic to your body. It damages your gut. So what happened was I had the 12 mercury since I was like 19 years old, 19, 20, right? And I would get a little bit taken out, but then I kept getting pregnant, just like a New Orleans bitch with daddy issues, right? But we healed that. Can we get a round of applause for the woman that y'all see in front of y'all? Because like one thing I'm gonna do is grow, okay? Can we get a round of motherfucking applause? Let me pat myself on the back. It took me a while, and only because my tolerance is low. I would have not had that many baby daddies had I did not put up with 0 things and was not pregnant before I seen stuff that I was not putting up with. But can we congratulate me on breaking the generational curse in my cycle of baby, I'm in love, no I'm not, baby, daddy issue, baby. Magical is 3.5 years old and I am not pregnant. Am I in a toxic situation or doing anything other than completely just being Crystal, taking care of my children and my business, and this is good. I'm feeling very amazing. Very amazing. I did it. It took me a while, but I got it. Yes. Oh, please tell me why I'm still breathing. Okay, you need to call us. Because if I miss what you're saying, you need to call us if it's that serious. Okay, so I was getting pregnant, nursing. And what happened was when I started being an herbalist, my kidneys got more of a strain. Let me tell you why. Because I was dealing with herbs, and you can't take certain herbs because what the herb do? It detox the metal. So it's detoxing the metal. It's going through my kidney. My kidney is suffering. It's bad, right? So it really started to get bad. So certain things I couldn't do. I couldn't take the blood purifier. Certain herbs I couldn't take, even though sometimes I would still do it because I'm a bad person. And I like to go as far as I can. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So I was still doing it, and then my kidney hurt, and I was like, you got to stop. So y'all will see me go through so many changes, but it's nowhere near because I'm sick. Please don't ever play with me like that. It's because I go too far. I'm an extremist, and I don't have no problem admitting that. I experiment on myself I do. And I have a big problem with that. But I'm not going to die. So that's what matters. So anyway, I got 2 mercury fillings out while I was, had divine, 3, I think, something like that. Well, I think I had 2 before 3. So by the time magical was left, how many did I have? 3 or 4, one of the 2. So remember, the one at the bottom had to come out. Remember, because there was no surrounding 2. He had them put the mercury down to my nerve. Remember when I found the holistic dentist and I saw her, she could not believe I was not dead. When they took the tooth out, remember I showed y'all the tooth, and it had the big ass infection sitting at the bottom, a big ass cyst, and well, no, it wasn't infected, but it was a big old cyst, was it? I can't remember. And she was just, oh yeah, it was infected, right? But she just couldn't believe it hadn't turned into an abscess. It wasn't going through my blood. It didn't like kill me. That's how bad it was. So she was just like amazed. And that's why I keep telling y'all, it don't matter what you're going through. The fact that if you don't eat sugar or you don't eat a lot of chemicals, you still gonna have a better foot in life. Because I know that shit saved me. I know the way I eat saved my life. So the tooth was horrendous. I showed y'all the picture. Y'all could go back and look. This was like maybe 2 months ago, almost probably 3. So she took the tooth out. It was a fucking miracle. She couldn't believe it, blah, blah, blah. Now, last Thursday, this Thursday passed, so the last one. They don't take mercury fillings out while you pregnant or breastfeeding. These people respect me so much, knowing what I do. The respect is mutual, so I don't like, oh, they worship me. Knowing what I do, and it was very sure of me being a herbalist that they say, we don't do it breastfeeding, but in so many words, like, we understand you kind of got this, so we just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. So Magical is a different type of child. I don't know. They all love. But remember, when I took the mercury out with Divine, she threw up. So after I took the mercury out and I fed her, she threw the anesthetics up, which is why I would wait so long and my mouth was getting bad. So remember, you hoes, like a couple of months before that, was like, oh, look at her teeth. They're looking so bad. It was nothing wrong with my teeth, you buffoons. What was happening was the mercury is making my microbiome in my mouth too acidic. The only reason I fucking got teeth is because of how I eat. That's the only reason I'm not a bald mouth hole already. This is why you will see young people lose all their teeth and got dentures in. So what happened, I had to get these 2 pulled off the dump already back in the day. Because remember, I was a candy junkie. So there was a lifestyle. I was not born vegan. My mama didn't pop me out at home and give me fucking carrots from day one. I ate red beans and rice and macaronis. I ate crawfish. I sucked up the poo out of it. I put mayonnaise and ketchup together and dipped the crawfish head up in there. I drunk that. Bitch. I ate pecan candies. This is what I did. We ate gumbo. We ate macaroni. Spaghettis on Tuesday. It's the same shit. And then when I got some money, I really went and did bad. Just, not money, but I'm saying when you get the B, your mama say, oh, you can't eat that. I'm not buying that. You get you a job. Now you could afford McDonald's and Rally's and Burger King. And I've been a foodie since I've been born. I am eat. My mom used to be like, what in the fuck? I loved Mexican food, all that dairy and beans, tearing my gut up. Like, it was bad. Like, it was so bad. But I was obsessed with candy. Obsessed. So I just eat candy all the time, every day. Candy. Snicker ice cream. You couldn't beat me. The fuck, soon as I see the commercial, I'm at the corner store. Soon as the commercial go off, bitch, we came out with a new Snicker. I'm at the register. Do you understand me? I'm at the register with my nickels and pennies. I used to go through my mama purse. They leave the purses in the closet and you go and you're looking for the change and dollars and trying to put it all together. Oh, yeah. That's how addicted I was. But we all did it. So don't act like you didn't go through your mama jacket when she put it in the closet and see if she had a dollar or two. It's not technically stealing because the amount's so little. Don't even do that. So anyway, I lost them teeth already. Gone. So by the time I changed over my lifestyle, theirs eroded. They gone. So I was already missing 2 in the back, right? So I missed the 2 in the back. That's from the whole lifestyle. Get healthier. Now, remember, I'm a dental assistant by trade. before I change my life. Do not play with me. Your teeth is a bookcase. When you remove a book, the other teeth will follow, okay? So when I had them to remove, what started happening? The teeth started following. Y'all could go through all my Facebook, see if you was really smart, you would be able to just be thinking. You wouldn't say stupid shit like, oh, maybe she's sick. You wouldn't say dumb shit like that. You would do your research. You would look at my pictures and say, oh, in the beginning, she had a little gap. In a little between that, the gap closed up. Then after a while, she had a little gap again. Why? Because the teeth are following the empty space. They following the empty space. That's what happened. Any dentist on here, any dentist assistant can confirm that. Your teeth, they call it like a bookshelf. It's going to go where the empty space is. If you remember in the beginning, when I first started in the backyard, I had a big old like overbite. Like I used to suck my thumb. But I used to have my tongue like this. My mama said, put your fucking tongue in your mouth. I swear to God, she would say that. But I don't know why I did that. And I would do that for so many years that I had the, now if you notice, it's not like that no more. Now what changed that was mouth tape. I started sleeping with mouth tape for the last 2 years. It pushed the fucking overbite back, which in turn shifted the other teeth because now they're trying to find a place. Long story motherfucking short, since I always gotta prove to y'all that plants and vegetables and the oxalate is not taking me out, and every day I'm not picking out patches of hair and walking like this talking about eat food. One thing about me, I don't give a fuck if the goddess collection was built off herbs. If I veganism, if there was a moment in time where I found enough research that said you got to eat some meat, I probably wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying. Say I wanted to change. Let's just say that part. I'm going to do it. You think I'm going to give a fuck about some customer somehow? You was vegan and you stopped. I don't care what you say. So don't ever think in your mind that I got to keep this going because I sell herbs. Okay, we going to sell herbs and we going to eat a steak, bitch. That's what it's going to be. I don't got to play with y'all like that. Like I guess y'all so used to y'all so used to people lying to y'all that y'all just feel like people gotta hide and and keep this going. I don't gotta do nothing. Like y'all don't know my personality by now. If I don't want to do it no more, I don't give a fuck who to care. So let's stop with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. It's nothing wrong. It is what it is, okay? If anything, I'm going to look more stressed out than it's going to be from some fucking lettuce and vegetables that we can't digest. Oh, my God. No hoes was saying that when your grandmas was eating cabbage, collard greens, what else? All of the stuff that was green, nobody was saying that back then. Ain't nobody was saying that. You just got to know how to do what you do right. Ain't supposed to be no broccoli and kale raw because it could be hard on the gut. I mean, it's just so much shit. Just stop. Just relax. Anyway, back to the mercury. Got the 2 last mercury fillings. Took out the mercury, put the white filling in. Is the white filling 100% chemical free? This what it is. This what it is. I can't have the mercury in my mouth, but I got to put something in it because it's already been done. Now, they saying that when you have cavities, to reverse them, you could do iodine, right? The source it good, okay? And then you switch with it and it repairs the cavity, whatever. Now, I'm at this point because I had these cavities before I go vegan. That's it. It's a hole in there. It got to be filled with something. Cool. I get it taken out. As I'm leaving the dentist, I feel light. I can't explain it. It's like, I don't even know if it's just in your fucking mind, right? I'm leaving, but I feel lighter. And I'm just like, I know they call it heavy metals, like, but why the fuck I feel just so, right? So she's like, you should feel better already. But I did. I came home and I wanted to kind of take it easy because I'm breastfeeding. So I wanted to monitor how Magical did. So I didn't take no herbs. So that night, he drunk his milk. He didn't throw it up. But the next day, he just cried and cried and cried. Not like all fucking day. He cried. But, you know, the anesthetics, don't matter if it's a holistic dentist. It ain't closed. It's still drugs. My body not used to no drugs. Magical body damn sure not used to no drugs ever. So what happens is he get the little drugs in his system from the anesthetics, and what his body adapt to do? Cry, get it out. You know, crying relieves the toxin. Cause I'm like, why is this nigga? I'm like, oh, he's detoxing. So he cried, he a little irritated. I'm like, no problem, mama got you. Give him some tea. That's it. That's it. The next day, he not crying, he not doing nothing. He good. So I'm monitoring myself. I'm like, is you gonna have some brain fog from the mercury? Of course, I'm not trying to toot my own horn there. Nothing. Okay. So I start taking the herbs to relieve the mercury out of my system, but I can't go as hard as I want because I'm still nursing this boy. I'm being the best mama that I can be, because when you make your bed, you lie in it and you do everything you can to make your children Xena and Hercules. Whew, all right. Okay. I breastfeed all night, but I'm going to get over it. So after that, you know, I'm doing a little mercury clear, like taking a little, not, can't fast, can't do none of that hard shit, because y'all going to see me when y'all see me, right? So I'm doing it. I monitor him. He good. He good. He ain't even tripping. But I'm feeling so like my kidneys is like, you're doing too much, right? Because me, I went and mixed like 8 teas together. Teas that I couldn't take in a long time. I couldn't drink blood purifier. I couldn't do nothing. My iron was getting low because I couldn't even take the divine iron, because it was the divine iron can start to purify your blood, and it was dumping the mercury into my breast milk. Now, had I not been breastfeeding, because y'all seen when I took the divine iron, just in between that patch of like divine being born, like divine a little stop nursing, and magical being like pregnant with magical. Now I could still take around pregnant because I had the defenses while you pregnant. It could still cross the placenta, but not as heavy as it goes straight into the milk. So I'm suffering, no iron. I'm not eating my big ass salads no more because I'm so fucking busy. I'm eating grass and on the go and looking for this mess. So I'm like, man, your iron is getting really, really low, Crystal. Like really fucking low. So now I was on the divine iron. I'm feeling real much better. Blah, blah, blah. You know, even my acupuncture, she was like, bitch, your blood point went up. I say, I'm on that divine iron. You heard me? I was like, I'm feeling really, really fucking good. I say, but my kidney is really stressed out. She was like, no, you could tell. She put the point, you know, the kidney points. And I was just like, I'm doing too much. And she was like, yeah. I say, but I can't stop. But I can't stop. So I had to fall back a little bit, blah, 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 whatever. And then look at the fucking shit zoomed all in on me. I said my kidney stressed out. It was like, let me see, bitch. Instagram, because the phone is broke. So anyway, it did that. And like, this is the process. So I'm feeling much better. I go back this week, Tuesdays, for she could just look at everything. Doing good. She took my blood pressure before I got the surgery. It's 120 over 80 because I'm good. You feel me? She took my oxygen levels. There was 100. You feel me? Like I be bucked up because I really would love to go get blood and show y'all my shit. I probably be a little fucked up. It probably gonna say, bitch, you is stressed. All you do is release this hormone called cortisone. I know I do. I know that I'm living a cortisone life for the last 2 years. You can see it in my body. I'm no fool. I'm the fucking herbalist. Like, I know what's going on. And thank God for like red raspberry and the baby boom to balance me, to a certain extent, so I'm not too bad. But it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. So I'm just going to keep it real. I'm living a masculine life because I got so much going on, and it just is what it is. So, that's that. I feel good. My kidneys are going through it, but I'm drinking my water and I'm trying to rest as much as I can. What surgery did she have? I got a tummy tuck. No, girl. So I just had the mercury fillings removed. So anyway, number 2 is, Crystal, I know you've seen, I've been DMing you. Yeah, I seen it. And I just was like, I do not check my DMs. I pay someone to do it every blue moon. When I'm on here and I see it scroll down, I'll open it and I'll start, talk. But other than that, I don't. Y'all do not understand. Let me give you a pure motherfucking example real quick. On Monday, I had the plumber here, the electrician here, the man who do the speakers because they wasn't installed right. On top of that, I'm sorry. Magical woke up at 10 fucking 30 because he did not sleep well. He was all talking about rub my back, mommy, with lotion. With lotion. The fuck? Because you have to stop this dude. He all on his own level. I'm not even gonna tell you about him. So we wake up late. I have 3 different entities in my house. I'm checking on the fucking warehouse. They're behind on orders. I don't want to go in there and release all of this like testosterone energy where I'm like, why the fuck y'all this? I'm tired of that type of lifestyle. So like I had to hide from these people because every day I'm like, are y'all done? No. And I'm like, because every year it's the same shit. I'm going in there and I'm like, hurry the fuck up. My customers don't fucking deserve it. I'm crazy. So then I'm like, I can't do that this time. I'm fucking tired. So I stay home. So I'm checking on them every fucking day. Now my mama moved into a new house, so I'm helping her with her stuff. I'm home every day with my kids. They can't know that you busy. They can't know that you doing all that you doing. Remember, we got the nursery. I met with the architect because my designer and my contractor said that they didn't want to go into the building because they had so many codes and they had so many like different things that you had to set up as a nursery. So now we had to get an architect. I had to get an architect for the store because we needed a ramp in the front and the contractor couldn't put a ramp without an architect building it. So we had to meet him. Man, I am so motherfucking busy. Not to mention that when I was starting a transportation business, I was only going to get the cars wrapped on the outside. I decided to go and do the wrap in the inside. So I got to meet this man on Monday so he could do both the cars. I got to finish up the licensing process. We got to finish hiring for that. I don't have an assistant because I haven't seen to find someone that can separate that obsession that seems to happen with me and just do their fucking job. And I'm being so like transparent. So I'm still hiring because someone that's on my level would have a personal assistant and a professional assistant. I have neither. So then on top of that, I'm planning for Christmas. I'm human too, bitch. We decorating. I'm getting my mama presents, my children fucking presents. I'm running around crazy. I don't sleep at night. He going from one breast to the next breast every fucking hour on the hour. My titties getting sucked like this. My neck crooked this motherfucking way. I'm trying to go get a massage. I don't have really that much time anymore. But then my body start to feel it. I'm like listening to harmony. No. I'm like, oh yeah, baby, I love that. Mommy, look and don't play with me, tickle. Oh my God, I love it here. And then it's just like, this is what is going on. I'm not fucking with y'all. I am always busy. And is some of that my fault? Absolutely, because I won't stop making more businesses because I'm driven. I'm very, very driven. I have a lot of crackhead energy. I can't stop. My brain just keeps getting bigger and bigger until it's exhausted. Oh my God. But anyway, so that's what's going on. Furthermore, I do not just sit here scratching my cat. Listen, my mama on me, my nanny on me, my fucking TD on me. They're like, man, get a break. Get a fucking break. You need to go 1 week in solitude by your fucking self. And they're not lying. They're like, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. I'm like, I know. I'm not going to die. But they like, please, because if we don't have you, what everybody else going to do? Like, not like that, but I'm just saying, the kids, you got to rest. And I said, well, I'm waiting for him to stop breastfeeding. And you know, some people say, get him off the city. But you know me, I have to be a top tier fucking mom. I have to do everything right. And the littlest thing could traumatize them. I mean, I didn't even feed Divine long enough. And I got to hear about that shit. You didn't feed Divine long enough, and that's why she cried all the time. It's like, goddamn, they just fuck over me. Why Divine got the least breast milk, mama? Why you didn't feed her? Did you not care about her? Did you lose your mind? Remember that time you went to Atlanta and you left us? Were you losing your mind? Yes, bitch, a little. A little. And you left us with Destiny. I was like, it was a week, man. They was like, but you said he was coming back, and one day I said, I know, but then Destiny was like, y'all was okay. So then I just took a couple of more. Yeah, well, we were crying for you. I'm like, that's not even fucking true. She said y'all were having a good time. Yeah, well, we missed you and don't you ever leave us. And I'm just like, fuck, are you serious? It don't matter what you do. They gonna find some avenue to make you a villain. Okay, let's focus. So, you're human. Oh, girl. Hopefully, I'm not. Do any of your herbs have sarsaparilla? Yes, it does. The blood purifier, the sperm vitality. Sarsaparilla is excellent for cleansing the blood, building testosterone, but having enough intelligence to know that it's a female body and not building that much testosterone than a male body. It's genius. It balances hormones in general. What y'all don't understand about the herbal aspect is that the herbs are an intelligence upon itself, which is such a difficult concept for y'all to grasp. And I think that's why people have such little hope in herbs, saying to themselves, well, it isn't backed by science, or it isn't proved by science, or you not understanding the consciousness because you have been thrown science so much that you're not looking at the energetic, the spirituality, and the magical aspects of nature itself. And I think a long time ago, our people had that, whether it was Christian, Buddhist, Voodooism, all of these different religions, Hinduism, they still all had this knowing that nature was divinely made and divinely connected in a consciousness. If nature was not a consciousness, it would not be able to reproduce. You cannot argue that the dirt is not alive because it has certain microherbs. You know, I'm not going to say it right. You cannot argue that the trees are not sending the air. All of that's alive, or it would not be able to function on the level that it's functioning. So you're not understanding. You say, well, how can this herb do this? And how can it do that? Because it has a blueprint. And then once it gets into your program that also has a blueprint, it knows how to maneuver. Period. So we could talk about red raspberry as a perfect example of that. Red raspberry leaf, the pregnancy. Say, for instance, you're pregnant and the baby is dying or not doing so well. If that pregnancy has already terminated itself, the red